Hello, everyone. So, I welcome you to the new live webinar today. My name is Karmeet, and I'm a representative of OLYMP TRADE. I'm here to try to help you a bit in your trading. So, I hope you all have joined me. People are still joining me, and by the time we start our webinar, I want you all to tell me how is the trading going on and where are you all watching me from. So, kindly tell me. I have people from which countries? Maybe you're traveling back from work, maybe you're going to your work. So please tell me, talk to me. By the time we wait for other members, kindly talk to me. I hope all of you are doing good. I hope things are going better. The strategies are going better. Have you practiced anything? I have people from Pakistan. Hi, how are you doing? I have people from India, Gokulnath. I have Sandro from Malaysia. Hello, hello, I welcome you all. John from Kenya. Hi, John, how are you? I have many people joining from Pakistan, which is a good thing. Thank you for joining. Arul from India. Great. And are you all driving back home, listening to me while driving back home, or are you going to work? How is it going? I have people from Indonesia. Hi, hi, everyone. William Carey from India. Hi, William. Thank you for joining in. Oh, I have someone from Ghana too. Abu Dhabi, that's great. I have so many people joining in, and it really motivates me, to talk about these strategies when I have group of people listening to me, coming to these sessions to learn something. And I'll really try my best that by the end of the session, we share something that is very helpful for you. So kindly have some more people join in. Let's wait for some time and then we'll go ahead. My name is Karmeet. I mentioned it in the start, Sabir. I guess you missed it. Well, how are you all doing? How about trading? Today I'm here to talk to you about few strategies. We have been, learning strategies, we have practiced some trades, but today we will talk about some specific strategies. So let's wait for a minute and then just begin with the things. In the meantime, people who are new to the platform, who have just joined the platform, maybe they're on the starter status, maybe on advanced status, I would just, take a short tour of the application of the platform so that you know where we find what options. So these sections over here is where you see your active trades. We have market wherein we can, check what trading condition, the signals available. We have strategies, indicators, all of this. If there are any events happening, like I'm sure most of you all know, we have tournaments happening. So if there are any tournaments happening, you can see it over here. All right. The second part comes is the graph part, the trading part, which is the most important part, and we need to focus on this. And the third is the payments part. I'm sure you all know how you deposit, how you withdraw. So you can do that by clicking on the payments tab. The amount can be changed from here, the duration can be changed from here, and this is the thing that I guess most of you all know, but people who don't know, here you find your risk-free deals. So you see at the moment, I have these risk-free deals. So yes, welcome everyone again. So we will be talking about the strategy which is known to some of you all, but still we will just take it as a brush up session. But people who don't know it, I would just request you to focus on this strategy as it might be very helpful for you. So yes, the strategy that we are talking about is the Friday strategy. Okay. Now, Friday strategy is the strategy which is available once you're on advanced status, and it is available for both fixed time as well as Forex. Okay. So when you click this strategy, you get a small description, just a summary of it, as in what is there in this strategy and how it works. So it clearly states there are 3 EMAs, and you are able to, check the tutorial over here. It says that when the EMA 5 crosses the other EMA, it is a signal to open the trade. Sorry. So we will check about this. But before I activate this strategy, I will also recommend that if you are on a starter status and you don't know, you don't have access to this strategy, you can again just try using this by selecting the indicators section, by going to the indicators. You can press EMA thrice and 3 EMAs will be added. Okay, so that is also one more way you can try to use this strategy. Once the EMAs are active, you can set it to 5 from here for the first EMA. You can change the thickness if you want, and that is how you do it. But right now, you can change it to 5, 13, and 55. So let's start with our Friday strategy, and I want you all to be there with me on the same page while we're talking about it. All right, so I activate this strategy, and just for us to understand it better, I'm going to change the thickness of the EMA5 because all we are focused over here is the EMA5 crossing the EMA13 and EMA55. All right, so has anyone tried this strategy before? Has anyone tried using it before? And have you learned it before? How is it going with this strategy or any other strategy that you would suggest? We will talk about that too, but let's see how this strategy works. So here we are going to wait for a signal. Like for here, over here, we see that EMA5 is crossing the EMA13, but this is a signal which we can check. But if you see again, it's dropping, so it's not a sure signal. So let's check some other assets if we get a good signal. Oh, Mr. Dev Khatri says that he's already using this strategy. That's great, Mr. Dev. So here if you see, we see EMA5 is crossing the EMA13 and it means it's crossing it downwards. So remember one thing, my friends, whenever the EMA5 is crossing the EMA13 or and EMA55 and it goes upwards, that is the moment where we need to place a trade on the up position. All right. And when it is going in the opposite direction, it is going downwards, crossing the EMA13 and EMA5, that means EMA55, that means it's a downtrend. All right. So here if you see Asia Composite, we see that the EMA5 has crossed the EMA13 and it's going downwards. So here my graph is set for 1 minute. So I would obviously make the trades either twice or thrice, but I would recommend when you are trading, here I need to practice more trades with you, and that's why I'm sharing it, setting it to 2 minutes. But I would recommend, obviously, as you know, we suggest minimum 5 minutes trade, and the amount I would suggest keep it basic. All right. So just keep it maybe to $10. Here I'm setting it to $10, and let's try make some trades. We see that it's going downwards. Let us try make some trades. In the meantime, I want my friends to suggest me different assets where you see the signals coming up, where you see that the strategy is helping identify where the trade graph is going. So is anyone checking it? Is anyone practicing it right now? Okay, so we have one trade active, which is right now not that much in our favor, but let's wait. That's not an issue. We'll wait. Over here, we did miss one signal. If you see, we can see that the EMA5 crossed EMA13 as well as EMA55 and it went downward. So you see how much scope we had for our trading, but we missed it. That's fine. So all trading is about is patience. So I always suggest that just by looking, here you see it's going down. You need to wait for at least one candle to be formed properly to understand where it is leading to. All right. So I would suggest that patience is something that is very important in your trading. Just because I suggested this strategy, I am talking to you about this strategy. Right now, at this moment, I would suggest that please focus on the screen. Right now, just focus on learning the strategies. Maybe you can practice it later on. Maybe you can talk to me. You can just drop a message to me later on about the strategy or if you have any questions. But right now, we will be focused on this. All right. So let's wait, let's see more signals, let's see different assets. See, here we might have a signal. We see that the EMA 5 is crossing the EMA 13 as well as it might cross EMA 55, right? Commodity composite. Priyan, let me check. Oh, yes, Priyan, thank you. Thanks for that. So you see, it has crossed here. We had a signal here. Thank you for checking it out, Priyan, for me. And let's wait. Let's see how this goes. And I would place a trade. The candle is about to end. So here we were at Mooch index. Here you see it's an upward position. Let's wait for seeing this candle and then we'll make a trade. All I want you to be focused on is understanding where the candles are leading to, understanding what the strategy is trying to explain. So if I zoom in, these candles are 1 minute candles. And if I place a trade on 1 minute on a up position, sorry, you see that from here it started, it went upwards. So hoping that as it has crossed EMA 55, the trade goes upwards. Let's hope for the best. Right now, we are positive in our both trades. So let's see how it goes. This one is fluctuating, but that's fine. Let's find more assets. We will get back to the questions, the chats, but right now we need to find some assets that would help us understand the strategy better. So the basic thing over here, while we are checking different assets, the basic thing that we need to keep in mind, my dear friends, is that the EMA 5, the blue line here, which can be any color in your system, in your device, in your on your platform, the blue line crossing the EMA 13 is a signal, but the crossing the EMA 55 is a strong signal, right? So, Mr. Dev, yes. Why speaking English? Well, because we have people from all over the world joining us. If it is only people from India, we could have spoken in our local language, but we have people from different places. See, here the market is going up, but this is a strong, hike in the market. So I wouldn't be checking this. If you see my this trade closed in profit, and hopefully my this trade also will go in profit. Let's hope for the best. So here I would like to address few things. See, what I told you is when the EMA 5 is crossing, right? But there are few places, right? There are few graphs wherein the fluctuation is a lot. For example, if you just zoom in here, right? It crossed, and if we would have placed a trade here, it went up. So this is not a stable place to place a trade. Here we would have to wait for some time. We will have to check, and here is where our patient counts. So we need to be patient over here. If I would have placed a trade here, or if this crossed over here, I could have placed a trade here, but again it started dropping. So this market is fluctuating somewhere. So I would, prefer not to focus on this. If you see the Mooch index trade that we made, it's a success. The commodity composite is a success, which is telling us that this strategy, if tried with patience, is going to be helpful. Let's check some more assets. In the meantime, my name is Karmeet, Mr. Dev. I am sorry I cannot speak Russian. I'm really sorry. So yes, here we lost a signal, commodity composite. It went down, and we had traded here, but again, let's wait for some other signals. Let's try some different assets because we don't want to be focused on one assets, right? We want to try different asset. We want to see how market goes with different assets. I'm really sorry, sir. Speaking Hindi is not possible because we have people from different countries who would understand English but not Hindi. So I'm really sorry. We do have webinars in Hindi and we do have this strategy explained in Hindi as well. So friends, Any other asset that you're checking on? Any other asset that is giving a signal? Any suggestions? I do not see it here. No, I do not think it's going to happen here. Mooch index. Well, it just went upwards, so let's wait for another signal. Here we might have a signal, but again, this is a strong hike, so I would avoid this. Mm-hmm. Okay, BMW, we might get a signal, downward signal. Let's wait. Let's just actually add this to our favorites. Well, Mr. Dev, you can have consultations. If you're in an expert status, kindly contact our support team. They will help you book a consultation with a financial analyst and they will assist you more in detail. So we will be more than happy to help you in the personal consultations. Any other assets, any suggestions, my friends? Anything you would like me to trade on, or if you have any suggestions, let me know. If you're checking the platform. Mr. Salman, you trade in demo account, you win. When you trade in live account, you lose. Well, I would suggest that give some time to your trading. Try to be patient, as I'm already telling you that patience is the key to success. We have been, you know, getting this from our teachers, from school times and everything. Patience. Patience is where you will get success, right? So I want you all to be patient while you're trading. Don't get emotional. I know it's a very emotional thing, but I would suggest that try to understand that you have invested your hard-earned money here. You certainly want to make good out of it. So be patient, you know, try to give time to your trading. If you're practicing in your demo account, now you have strategies. Try to learn more and more strategies. Today we are talking about Friday. Maybe next week we talk about some other strategies. So try and give time to your trading. If you want, when you plant a tree, you want fruits from the tree, you need to put your efforts to help that tree grow better. So try and give time to your trading. Okay. Any assets, any suggestions? Anyone checking the platform at the moment? I am not able to see any, signals. Let me see. We had BMW. Well, this is a fixed time strategy. It can be used in Forex as well, but Friday can be used in fixed time too. Miss, it's plus point, plus point. This can be used in fixed time too. So let's see. BMW is at 30%. I wouldn't recommend this, but just to make you understand about the strategy, I'm trying this. So here we might get a signal. See, it's going downwards. We'll wait for Asia Composite. We'll just add it to our favorites. Let's see. Basic dollar index. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot. This is a good signal. Let's wait. Let's wait for this candle to finish and see how this next candle performs. If it's green, we might place a trade. But if the next candle goes in red, we will have to think about it. So I hope you're getting my point, what I'm trying to say over here, that just because it has crossed, immediately don't make a trade. Wait for the candles. Wait to see. Here, if you see here, the candle might, this cross, this made a red candle, but if you would have placed a trade here, it showed a green candle. So we need to wait to understand where the market is leading to. All right. So if you see here, again, the market is very unstable. So let's wait for this asset. Let's see. We had a friend recommend this asset, but if you see the next candle that's formed, it's in red. So I am going to avoid this asset as of now. So we had a signal in Asia Composite, right? Yes, see, it's going downwards. We can change the time period. I'm making it 2 minutes. We can try and make, but here you go. This might take it to other direction. So let's wait. I'm sorry I'm not able to make much trade, but if you see, we are not getting a good strong signal. So I'm waiting for a good signal so that I can demonstrate how this strategy works good. All right. I am sorry. I guess the platform is just loading. Let's try it load again. So tell me, all of you, I mean, how do you think? Do you think you will be able to practice this strategy and try to learn from this? You will be able to practice in your demo account, and next time when we talk, I'm sure I will have more feedbacks about this. Well, you're most welcome. And I would really like you to practice this. I would like you to practice this in your account and come back to me, maybe in our next session, come back to me with your feedbacks. And if this is going to be of any help to you, if this is going to help you in your trading, it would be great. I'm really sorry for the $20 loss. Don't worry, I'm sure you will recover it in your next day. So tomorrow, Monday, whenever you trade, you'll have a better trade. I'm sure. And now you have this strategy to practice, so you will be able to make up for it. Here we might have a signal. So it's AUDCAD. Let's see. We might have a signal here. And we have a signal here. It's a down signal. Yeah. It's just the candle is about to end. Let's see what the other candle gets for us. Okay. So I've tried to make a trade. I hope this works. Go for Brent. Okay. Well, we missed a signal in Brent actually. Real to fake dude. We missed a signal in Brent. But thanks for the recommendation. It's really good that you all are paying attention to this and you are focused on which is, a good asset to trade. Amit. Amit says, how can I improve my statuses? Well, you need to trade more. You need to understand how trading works. Try to focus on better trades. Try to practice trading, and I'm sure you will be on a better status. So we had AUDCAD. We have one trade active. Let's see. Any other suggestions, friends? Anything you are looking at, you want me to check? Well, risk-free trade. We will try making trade on one asset with the help of risk-free trade. Okay, so that some of you who are new to the platform, who are not very well known to risk-free trades, they will know how this works. So we will try making one trade with the help of risk-free. Euro composite. Okay, let me check. Thank you. I am getting good suggestions from you guys. And this is really helping us trade better. If you see, we are able to make more trades when I'm getting your suggestions. So thank you for that. Well, the best time to trade. That question is something which there is no best time to trade actually. It all depends upon the news, the market conditions. It also depends upon your emotions somewhere because if you are not in the mood of trading and you still want to sit, I tell you that the best time to trade is at 10 a.m. in the morning. But you are not very well in the mood because emotions impact trading too. We might have a signal in commodity. Let's wait. So there's no best time to trade. It's just that, oh, we lost this trade. Let's try to recover it now. So I would just suggest one thing here. So right now, if you see we lost this trade for $10. So what I would do is if I have a strong signal, what I'm going to do is I might double up the amount so that I could recover my loss. So where I had a question in the chat that you lost some $20. So over here, I would suggest that you can recover it by trying to double up the amount if you are surely getting a signal. I would again repeat, if you're sure that it's a strong signal, the EMA 5 is crossing the EMA 13, it's a recommended signal, but if it is crossing EMA 55, it's a strong signal. So I would suggest that if you're getting a strong signal, try to trade, try to make more trade. All right. And try to recover your losses. That's your time. That's your time to earn. So see, I was about to make a trade, but if you see, it's going in the opposite direction. So let's get the asset. Okay, I will check Brent for you. Let's do one thing. Brent, the trade time on Brent becomes 5 minutes, and you want me to make a trade here? I can make a trade here, but this is not something because here, if we would have made a trade, we would have earned good, which is a good thing that you're observing. But right now, if you see this candle that's forming is green, so I will wait. And if you want, let's do one thing. Let's try a risk-free trade and let's make a trade. If and I hope you all know how risk-free trades work. If I win the trade, I get the profit. If I lose the trade, my invested amount of $5 is safe. So I have made a trade upon your request. Real to fake dude. It's as per your suggestion, I'm here. I'm making this trade. I understand if it's too much, then I would suggest that try to focus. I am really sorry because there was a, gap in the signal. The signal was few minutes back, so I didn't want to risk it for people who are learning it, for the first time. So that's the reason I did not take the trade, but I did listen to you this time. Okay, so let's hope the trade takes what gives us the result that we want. So is you need promo codes. Sure, you can check your Traders Way, and if there are any promo codes available, you will be able to find it there. Okay, so I hope that the basic about Friday strategy is clear to you all. We wait for the EMA 5 and EMA 5 to cross the EMA 13, which is a signal to place a trade. But we also wait for EMA 50, it to cross EMA 55. So if it crosses EMA 55, that is a strong signal. And my dear traders, I want you to take full advantage of that signal. Okay, again, you might have seen I have made trades for shorter duration because I have to show you some trades here. But when you are trading, I would recommend that you try at least 5 minutes trade. Okay, so that would be my suggestion to you guys. I know you can't comment fast, but that, I would just appreciate you commenting because the more you comment, the more I can practice, the more trades I can make, and the people who are new to trading, they get to understand this in a better way. So thank you for that. I am sorry, we do not see any signals here. Nothing here. Priyan, that is a wonderful feedback. Thank you for that. And yes, happy trading to you too. Well, lawn trading, I have been given my time. I have been giving my time to trading. I practiced for a long duration in demo accounts. I watched multiple videos on YouTube and on the OLYMP TRADE channel. Then I started learning some indicators and I went step by step, because if I give you a real life example, you try to join a driving class. We go from first gear to a second, third, fourth, fifth. We do not go from first to fifth. So that's how I worked on. I started with the basics, and here I am today talking to you about one of the good start strategy that can help us earn better. So yes, that's how you can do it too. $400 within 1 month. Good. That's really good. Share your. I would love to hear your, feedbacks. How you have. Oh, we have a signal here, but see, this candle is such a hike, so I'm sure it can go down. Mr. Bruce wants strategy from Priyan and real to fake dude. Okay, Mr. Bruce. I hope they share it with you. But certainly you can practice the strategy that we are learning right now as well. And I hope it helps you too. We have a signal here and it's a steep drop. Let's check. It's really good to know that, you guys have been trading for some time and you have earned well. So that is a thing that we would really appreciate you sharing on the platform so that people know who are, demotivated with things. They understand that earning is not that difficult if you give your proper time. How can we judge which strategy to use? On which type of market? Mr. Sabir Ali. Mr. Ali, right now we are talking about the Friday strategy. Certainly, you can practice it in your account. If you feel it's working for you, great. If not, then you can certainly shift to other strategy. We have many strategies. You can check the strategies here in your indicator section. You can check it over here. There are strategies which are available for the ones in blue are for starters, the ones in green are for advanced, and the ones in yellows are for experts. So you can check which strategy is better for you. You can try most of them. Most of the strategies are, there on our Olymp Trade channel. You can certainly refer to them. Hello, Mr. Yogesh. We might have a signal here. I'm just waiting for a signal. Any other asset, guys? I don't see Asia Composite. I don't. Oh, commodity has a signal. Let's change the time duration and the amount. Let's see. Bitcoin. Well, I'm glad that your view about Olymp Trade changed. So we are glad that we could help you with that. We are glad that the situations helped you. Well, for expert level, Mr. Yogesh, I just explained. You can go to the indicator section and here you can see the strategies. I would suggest right now we are talking about the Friday strategies, but you can certainly check different strategies. So this is basic dollar index. Mr. Arjun Rathore. Well, patience, Mr. Rathore. The more you have patience and the more time you give to your trading, you'll be better at it. So I hope you understand even the starter status can make use of this strategy, even though it's available for expert, advanced status and expert status. You can just do one thing. You can go to the EMAs. You can try and change the EMAs to 5, 13, 55, and then you can certainly make trades. All right. So that is what I would recommend you at the moment. This might be a signal. Let's just try and make a trade here. I think this might go in the opposite direction, but do you want me to make a trade here and try? See, I told you it might go in the opposite direction, but that's fine. It's a 2 minutes trade. Let's see. Yes, the market is very volatile today. That is why we are not able to, get any strong signals because if you see even here, we felt that it might cross and it would give a signal. Here we did feel that it is going upwards, but again, it's the market's flipped. So yes, here we are. I am really sorry, guys. I'm not able to make more trades, but I'm trying. I'm checking different assets, but doesn't look like we have better opportunities today. This might, but again, you see, if I make a trade here, it's fluctuating. It's going up, down. So I don't think it's a secure, time to trade on that asset. Here we had a signal, but again, I am not sure because it crossed, but if you see the second candle that was formed was in red. So we had a green candle, but again the second candle formed was red. So let's wait for the next candle also. AUD CAD. Let me see. I am not sure. Not at the moment. No. No, Mr. Bruce, that's not a signal at the moment. This might be, but let's wait. So, yes, we are waiting for signals, but is the basics about Friday strategy clear to you all? I mean, is it clear that we wait for the blue line, in my case, to cross the yellow line, and if possible, it crosses the EMA 55? That is a very strong signal. So, is this basic clear to you? Yes, Mr. Bruce, kindly check your Trader's Way. At the moment, I do not have any promo codes for you. I'm really sorry. So guys, this is crossing the EMA 55. If it does, that's good to know that it's clear. So if it does cross EMA 55, you can have signals here. I would suggest focus more, try more trades, try it in your demo account. There's no harm trying it in your demo account. Watch more videos, give time to your trading, and just try to focus on this. The more you practice it, the more you learn it, the more you give time to your trading, it will get better. Okay, I will, which indicators do you use? Well, right at the moment, let's be focused on the Friday strategy, because I don't want people here who are new to the platform getting confused with this. So let's just keep it one strategy. I will be meeting you again with some more strategies, some more indicators. So we will be talking about it, but we might have people who are new to the platform and they can get confused with it. So here it's a down signal. Let's try. How do I know the signal is strong or weak? Okay, so Mr. Om Prakash, um, I will just brief you again about it. So here, let's talk about this. Here you did see that the blue line has crossed the yellow line. When it crosses the yellow line, it crosses upwards, it's a upwards trend, and if it crosses downwards, it's a downtrend. So here we can trade, we can wait for the, I will give you a better example actually. Let me just check some graphs. Okay, so here you see the blue line has crossed the yellow line downwards. So here it was a downward trend. And once the line crosses, we wait for at least 10 to 15 seconds to understand where the candle is going. We can place a trade here. But again, the market today is very volatile, so we need to be patient. It's not that just because it has crossed immediately here you make a trade. You need to be patient. The market is actually fluctuating a lot today. Now, this is giving you a signal of downward trend. It might be a downward trend. Let's see what the market says. So, Mr. Om Prakash, all you need to keep in mind is that EMA 5 crossing EMA 13 is a signal that you can make a trade, and crossing EMA 55 is a strong signal. Okay, I hope I'm clear. Here we might have a signal, but again, it's a, let's see for, wait for the next candle to form. If it goes downward, we might try and make a trade. Now, yes, the market is volatile. I am getting that. And we are not getting more trades to be done. We are not getting an opportunity to make trades, which is not a good thing. I I had thought that I would be trading with you guys. I would discuss trades, more trades with you, but doesn't look like the market is not in our favor today. But let's not get sad about it. Let's not get demotivated about it. I am sure if it's not today, it's going to be some day sooner. And again, when we come up with some different strategies, we will be able to talk more. We will be able to explore more. And in the meantime, I really want you guys to focus on the strategies, to try and trade more. Okay. This strategy is really very simple. If you pay attention, if you try to trade more, if just practice it in your demo account. Practice is all it needs, guys. So the more you practice, the better results you will have. So try now. Here we can make a trade. It's a downward trend. It has crossed EMA 55. Let's try. Hope for the best. You're most welcome, dear. So any recommendations? Which strategy would you want to learn next, or which strategy would you want me to talk to you about in our next sessions? If you have anything in particular, do share your comments. I will be checking them. And the most demanded strategy, we will try to get that for you. So here also we might have a signal. I want you to focus on this. So all you need to do is keep on checking. Just don't be focused on one asset. Just because you're trading in all Asia composite, you have to wait for signals there is not necessary. We can certainly flip assets. If we are getting a better signal and a better opportunity to learn, we should totally grab it, right? You use Williams. That's good. Mm-hmm. I'm getting a lot of feedbacks today, which is a very good thing. I'm happy about it. All right, so I want you all to leave more feedbacks here. I want you all to come up with more questions. I want you to practice this strategy and leave your questions in the comment section, and we will try to answer them the best we can. Okay. In the meantime, keep practicing, keep working on your strategies, on your trading. Again, please remember, be patient, and things will get in favor, but just patience is what we need. All right. So it's the time that I need to say goodbye, but I was really enjoying because we had a healthy conversation. We spoke about a few things. I had people who were suggesting things, which is really good. I had wonderful feedback, and I'm grateful for that. So yes, I would just suggest you see here I had the last thing that I want to suggest is the four trades that we made. So we lost here, I understand, but we did win four trades with the help of this strategy. So this is what I wanted to show you guys, that I was patient. I was waiting for the assets to give me good signals. And here you see we have good four trades, successful trades. So guys, don't get emotional and give up on things. There is a way for everything, and here I am to talk to you about strategies, and I will be connecting you with you soon and talking to you again. So thank you for your valuable time. I wish you all a blessed day, and people who are from India, Pakistan, have a great night, good night, and take care, guys. Thank